Good morning. Good morning. This is Cassandra Washington, the CEO of Life Enhancement and Development Enterprises. And of course, this morning I have one of my most favorite people with me, Bernadette Hicks Kelly, the CEO and founder of Effective Transformation. Well, this morning we thought we had such a treat for you, but unfortunately, he couldn't be with us this morning. But we have some great news for you. We are going to be doing a master class. That's right, a master's class. And so we just wanted to go ahead and use this time to tell you about our class that we're going to be doing starting on October 31st. But before I get to talking, I just want Bernadette to greet everyone this morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday, almost Friday. The weekend is fastly approaching. I am excited about that. So, good morning. Good morning. And let's make it, as my friend Cynthia say, a thriving Thursday.
Oh, I love that. Thriving Thursday.
Thriving Thursday.
Yeah, Cynthia. Oh, I enjoy Cynthia so much.
Yes.
Cynthia is the bomb.
Yeah,
She's
so I'm
doing
excited
great
tonight to
things.
join with her tonight. So I will be on with her again tonight with Thriving Thursday. So
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That is so interesting and that is so
yeah,
amazing because we're actually going to talk a little bit about courage. And Cynthia was talking about how she got the courage, how
yes,
she how she got the courage to start her live. And
exactly.
and it has been great. It
It
has been great.
has been great.
She
Really
gets a
good.
great audience. And I was listening to her saying how she just got up. She was listening to us, and
Yeah,
she just got up and decided to do a video
yeah,
right then and there. That is so amazing.
amazing.
That is so amazing. So we're going to be doing a master class starting October 31st through November 21st,
Mhm.
and it's going to be on the 3 C's to launch your vision. And so we know something about that because we both have started businesses.
Yes.
Bernadette has been in business a little longer than I have. But so we want to talk a little bit about the courage that
Mhm.
it took for us to do that. Bernadette, would you start out just telling us a little bit about what courage is?
Courage to me is moving forward even when you feel afraid, when
Mm-hmm,
you feel unsure, when you feel like it should be someone else other than you, but
mm-hmm,
you also feel that tug in your heart that this is something you should be doing. So, courage is closing your eyes if you have
mm-hmm.
to and just getting started. That's what courage is just simply get started.
Get started, and you have to do it in the face of fear. A
Yes,
lot of times we
absolutely.
we, we want to wait. We're trying to wait until I'm not afraid anymore, or the feeling of fear goes away. Well, if you're waiting for that, you'll probably never get started because
Yes.
because
Or
fear
have the
is going to
perfect time. There's
uh-huh,
no
or the
perfect
perfect
time.
time.
Yes.
The perfect time, trying to get the perfect have the perfect time to get started.
Hmm.
So we're going to be doing the class on the 3 C's: courage, confidence, and consistency to
Exactly.
launch your vision. And we want you to join us. It's going to be interactive, right, Bernadette?
Absolutely. So bring your pen and your paper, bring your mindset, get ready for change, get ready to feel things and address things you have not or don't want to. We're going to do it all of those.
All of those things. So it starts on, and we're going to do it on the Sunday evening. The
Yes.
class will be on a Sunday evening at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time and 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time.
Yes.
And it will be for 1 hour,
Mhm.
45 minutes of studying, workshop, and questions and activities, and 15 minutes so that you can ask your questions. And then
Yeah.
we will have the whole week to work on what we're focusing on for that week, and it will go on for 3 weeks. And then that last week we will have like a recap, have talk about things that maybe we probably need to focus on a little bit more. And so we want you all to register. You can go to my page, Life Enhancement and Development Enterprises. The link is there and the flyer is there to register. And I am partnering with Effective Transformation, Bernadette Hicks. It will also be on her page
Yes.
so that you can register there and the link will be there. So we hope that you will, that you will register for the class, and it is not expensive at all.
At all.
It is not expensive at all. And we're excited about it because our purpose is to help. I've been there. I've
Yes.
been there where all of these thoughts going through my head. Can I do it? Should I do it? And you have to take the opportunity when you get that nudging to do it.
Mhm.
You have to seize that moment, because
Yes.
that moment would pass and then you have to wait for it to come around again. And sometimes that may take 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, a year. You don't want to waste time. And a lot of times we do because we are afraid.
Exactly.
I was afraid of the unknown. I was afraid of is it going to work out? What's going to happen? Well, you don't know what's going to
You don't
happen.
know.
All I had though was a word from God telling me to do it and that
Mhm.
it was going to be blessed. But then I wanted to know, well, how and when and what's going to. But we know he doesn't operate that way.
No. You only get a snippet of what to do. You don't see the full puzzle. You just get one piece at a time. And then
One
it comes
piece.
together. And then it all comes together. We're just going to get one piece at a time. And this is just a small piece. Our talking to you and you doing the class is just a small piece of your puzzle. So that at the end of your journey, you have brought that puzzle, you have completed that puzzle. And just what you're saying, Cassandra, it is a window of opportunity. And that's what it is. It's a small window. It seemed like it's open long time,
Mhm.
because when we think about 2020, they're set a whole year. And people that wanted to do something, some people didn't even do anything. I get calls from people, they say, I wish I had just did it last year while I had time. I said, why didn't you do it last year? I
Mhm.
was afraid. I was scared. I didn't know what was going to happen in the beginning of 2021. And here we are now, almost at the end of 2021.
Mhm.
And you were too afraid to do something in 2020, waiting
Mhm.
to see what was going to happen in 2021. Now we're at the end of 2021 and realize, okay, you lost 2 years.
Yes.
Afraid
Mhm.
to move because time passed and it passed fast.
So fast.
It's moving really fast. I've been looking at some people that did weight loss and all this kind of stuff, and how
Mhm.
they took that 2020, that year, and just because they were at home, they could eat better, they could
Mhm.
think better. Even now in 2021, people are utilizing their time because they have time, and that's what we want to do. We just want to partner with you guys while you have time, and it's not too late. It's not too late to get that business together. It's not too late to start that new career. It's not too late to purchase that home. It's not too late to start a new job. It's not too late. It's absolutely not too late. It's just taking the courage. It's not too late to build a home. I have people contacting me, even with something that simple as, I want to purchase a home, but I'm too afraid. And they're afraid of just what you said, the unknown. They've heard all the horror stories and not any of the good stories. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about the horror stories. Don't worry about the good stories. Create your own story. And that's what we want to do with this class. We want people to create their own story. Don't worry how someone else said, it was hard, it was difficult. Who knows that your door may be easy. And you may just walk up to it and the door open and there it is. There's your business. There's your opportunity. And we want to partner with you now. So not next year, not next month, not 2 weeks from now, right now on the first. We want to partner with you and help you drive your dream, your desire, your career, whatever it is that you're afraid to move forward on. We want to partner with you right now and be there with you every step of the way to show you that this may not be easy, but sometimes all we need is a helping hand, and we're here. We're that helping hand, and to say, if we can do it, I promise you can do it. If we can get on here and do a YouTube and
Right.
Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all this social media, you can do it, because I promise you, it took me forever to get on Facebook, forever to get on all these other social medias. And if I can do it, you can do it. There is nothing that God allows me to do, Cassandra to do, that you can't do. Just take the courage, as Cynthia did. Take that courage and just step out there and just get started.
That's right. And it's so and I'm so glad you said that, because that is exactly what we want to do. We want to offer you support and
Exactly.
have a community, because you need other people
You do.
to help, to support you and to help you. And last year I officially launched my business, and Bernadette and one other person came, and they were very supportive. Did I have challenges? I sure did. Did
Exactly.
I have barriers? I sure did. But I had someone there to help push me through, push
Okay,
me through
Cassandra, can
all
I
of
ask
it.
you the question? Now that you mentioned that, what gave you the courage to start your business? Like, what gave you that courage?
Well, because one thing, I had stepped out before, and I had let all the negativity and the chatter within me and other people that I had around me who were supportive,
Mhm.
kind of caused me to back up, to rethink and all of that. And when you overthink things, you end up procrastinating. And like we said before, that moment passed.
Yes.
And so I had to wait until it came around again. And then this time when it came around, I thought about, hey, this is it. You either do it now, or you may not have another opportunity,
Exactly.
because you can't waste any more time. I can't go back to my 30s. I can't go back to my 20s.
Hmm.
I'm on the other side.
Yes.
So I've got to seize the moments.
Seize the
And
moment.
then too, I wanted to please God. I knew that this is what he was telling me to do. And then there's the kind of life that I want to have. I
Exactly.
want to have an abundant life, a fulfilled life. And I knew that if I didn't do what the follow my desire and passion and purpose, that I was still going to be, floundering around and not,
Hmm.
when we had the empowerment summit on Saturday. I told you my niece was like, this is not you. Why have you settled for this? And I don't want to live a life of settling. I don't
Exactly.
want to live a life of settling when I know that it's so much greater. But because of
Yes.
fear, or because I'm afraid of what people are going to say, or
Hmm.
because I don't have enough faith or trust, that I sit back and take the easy way out.
Yes. Yeah.
It's comfortable. It's easy to settle. But if you're gonna go for it, you got to take some risk. You
And
got to
I
take some
think
risk. You got to step out.
exact. And when I like that word step out, because one of the reasons that most people don't step out and start a business or do a career change, they're concerned about that 2 week check. What
Mhm,
if, every 2 weeks, that a check is going to show up. You're
mhm,
working every 2 weeks, a check is going to absolutely show up.
mhm.
However, I think COVID helped us kind of understand that even though you have a 9 to 5 and you've been working there 10 years, 5 years, 6 years, 15, 20 years, it's not a
Mhm.
guarantee that tomorrow you're going to have a job. A lot
That's
of
right.
companies that's been open forever, those companies
Mhm.
closed.
That's
And some
right.
of them are not opening. So that secure check that you thought was going to be there every 2 weeks was no longer there. So now here you are, like, what are you going to do? So we're just here simply to encourage you, like, don't do the same thing that you did in the past.
Mhm.
I'm looking at these franchise owners, I know I love Popeyes. So I went up to Popeye because I don't fry chicken, but when I want fried chicken, that's who I go to get some fried chicken. And so went up to Popeye.
Uh-huh.
Popeyes is closed. It's
Oh
5 o'clock in
no.
the evening, and they were closed. And you know why they were closed? They said due to short staff. I went
Um,
up to another restaurant and it was closed. You know why? Due to short staff. So for those owners who thought, okay, people are going to be here all the time, they're going to show up, they're good. They have no other opportunities. They don't want to work anyway. eye opener. People are taking advantage of other opportunities. So what I'm saying to you is, just as those people are taking advantage of other opportunities, take advantage of this opportunity. Jump on this class, change your life. It's not expensive. We're not charging $997. We're not charging $1,000. We're not charging $1,300 and $1,500 to get you in the class. And on top of that, Cassandra, we're doing the class live. You know,
We are
it's
doing the
not a
class
bunch of
live, right?
videos. The class is going to be live. Now, did you mention how much the class is going to be for 3 weeks?
No, I didn't. But when they get on there, they're gonna see it's not even $50.
It's not
It's not
even
even $40.
Nope. Not
Because we want, because let me tell you, I've paid $1,000 for a class.
Yeah.
I've paid $500 for a class. I've
Mhm.
paid 200. I paid, and you know what? And they weren't live.
They weren't live. They were
They
videos.
were pre-recorded, and they gave pre-recorded videos, and they gave you your assignments online, and you did, and you didn't interact, and they fixed it where you really couldn't interact with them
Exactly. You can ask
because they
questions.
don't want to have time to ask you asking them questions, and they just want to give you the content and let you go on by your business. And
Exactly.
maybe, so to me, I was disappointed because I'm thinking I'm getting a class.
Yes.
You
And I'm
know,
a hands-on learner. I
I
know
am
I'm a
too.
hands-on. I do better if you're talking to me. If I can ask you a question than
Mhm,
just watching a video, because I that's probably not going to keep my attention. I'm gonna
mhm,
get up and go get a cup of coffee, go get a cup of tea. I'm gonna get bored. But if you're talking to me, you have my attention.
mhm. Good morning, Dr. Carol.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, so and that's not to be critical. I'm just saying what works for
If this
me.
works for you and you're looking for
Some
someone to do
people,
something live.
right? Some people that works for. Some people they don't want you to. They don't want to be bothered with asking questions or whatever. They just want to. We're doing great, Dr. Carol. She said, "How are you all doing?"
I see.
So as she was saying, some people are hands-on. Some people want to ask questions, and then we want to do activities with you because
Exactly.
action is required.
Exactly.
You need to take action. And so we want to do some things with you to help you take action. We don't want to just give you material and then leave you to yourself. We're going to we want you to take action. We want to give you some activities, and then we're going to hold you accountable
In the moment, you're going to take action in the
in the
moment.
moment. Yes. Let's see, Dr. Carol, what did she say here?
She's the interactive type of learner.
Right, right. So, it means a lot. And we're reachable.
Yes.
You can get to us. You can get to us, and you'll be able to contact us if you don't understand something, or if you have questions, because we want you to get it.
Yes.
We have such a passion about this because we've been there. We've been there.
Yes.
We know what it feels like to need that support, to need that help, to need that guidance.
Exactly.
So that's what we want to provide for you. The class is only $25 for 3 weeks.
Absolutely. For 3
$25
weeks.
for 3 weeks. It is $25 for an hour of content, and we're gonna give you activities and assignments for you to do for that week, for whatever it is we're focusing on. We're going to give you assignments, and we're going to give you activities, and then we're going to have accountability, because you need to take action,
Exactly.
and you need to know when to take action, how, and the best way to do it, and be able to we're going to teach you what we did to develop that ability
Exactly.
to discern or hear, because that's
Exactly.
important. You have to know when to act. You have to know what to do. And then we're going to be talking about courage, and we're going to be talking about consistency. We're going to be talking about that confidence that you need. So we want you to sign up for the class. It's only $25. Well, there it is. Dr. Carol has put it up for us.
Thank you, Carol.
The 3 C's to
The
launch
three
your
C's.
vision. And
The
so we
three
want you,
C's.
we want you to sign up. We want you to register for it. You can go to both of our pages. Bernadette, what is your business page?
Effectivetransformation.com.
Okay, if effectivetransformation.com. So you can go there. And of course, you can reach out to us on Facebook. Our contact information is on the flyer.
Yes.
If you have questions or you need to get in contact with us and you have questions about the class, well, we are so appreciative for Dr. Carol showing up. She is such a blessing. She's showing up to help us at the end because see, she know I'm gonna leave it right there. So we appreciate
Thank
you all.
you.
Yes, Bernadette, anything you want to say before we get off?
Just keep in your mind the 3 C's. The 3 C's. Just tell yourself every day, I need this because I need to know the 3 C's.
And you won't be disappointed. I
No,
guarantee
it's going to
you.
be awesome.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be wonderful. You will not be disappointed. So we want you to have those dates in mind. October the 31st is the start date. The link is on the flyer, and the link is also on my Facebook business page, Life Enhancement and Development Enterprises, and it's going to be on Bernadette's page, and you can go there and register. If you need us to email you the form to register, we can do that. Just send me a message in the messenger on Facebook, or send me a text message on the telephone number on the flyer. We will
And
send
share.
the with the email, and we will send it to you. We want to make it as easy for you as possible. We don't want it to be difficult because it's not. And so we want you to share this information because it's going to be great.
We're
It's
going to
going
have
to
fun. We're going to have
Yes,
fun.
most definitely, most definitely. And so, we're in this day and time, there's some great things happening.
Yes.
We went through a lot in 2020, 2021, but it has been a
Yes.
blessing for me
Me
as
too.
well. It has been such a blessing for me. I've
Yes.
stepped out to do new things, reconnected with great and awesome people.
Yep.
And it's all for a reason. It's all for a purpose, because I know God wants us to succeed.
Every
He
day.
wants us to have great things, wonderful things. So we want you to register, and I'm excited about the opportunity to serve you. We're excited because that's one of our purposes in life,
Exactly.
to serve others, to help you be the best that you can be. So
Yep.
we thank you all for joining us this morning. You all have a prosperous,
Yes.
prosperous day.
Absolutely.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.